Hello friends and family, this is Jim Mann with Homestyle Southern Cooking. Thanks for having me back into your home again today. I try to bring y'all things that are really tasty, but also things that are quick and easy. I know with today's lifestyle, sometimes it's really hard to get in and prepare a very long meal. We do that like at Thanksgiving and Christmas when we have plenty of time. So today I'm going to bring you flautas. It's a Mexican chicken roll-up in a burrito on a tortilla. And I'm going to show you a simple way of making it, okay? If I really wanted to, I could go to Costco or Sam's and I could get this canned chicken, okay? And it would take 2 of those. I'll put that in the recipe. But I had time today, so I went ahead and just boiled some chicken. So I've got 2 cups of chicken, and I took 2 forks and I just shredded them. So I'm going to put that into my bowl first, okay? My 2 cups of shredded chicken. But like I said, if you're in a hurry, you can use the canned chicken. To that, I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. So sprinkle it all over it. Okay, to give it a little kick, I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne powder. Okay. All right, to that I've got 1 cup of cheese. Now you can use any kind of cheese you want. They have it in the States too. It's called a Mexican blend, a Fiesta blend, and this has Monterey Jack, cheddar cheese. It's got all different kind of cheeses. I like that because I get a different blend of cheeses. So I'm gonna pour that into my mixture also. Then I've got 1 block or 1 big box of Philadelphia cream cheese that's been setting out all day, and it's really soft. I'm going to mix those up just a little bit together. I've got these pretty well mixed up. And the last thing I'll put in there is I've got some salsa to put in there. You can use any brand you want to. I'm going to put 1/3 of a cup of salsa in here. And that's all it takes. It's just very, very quick to do that. I'll mix this up with it. And my oven's been set on 400 degrees. And when I fix these, I'm gonna bake them anywhere from 16 to 18 minutes, okay? Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set that aside for a second, and I'll get a piece of paper to work on. I've got just store-bought tortillas. I got the big ones. I'll take several of those out. I'm going to take 1 big one. We'll put it right on my paper. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my big cookie scoop. I'm going to get 1 big cookie scoop, and I'm going to put it sort of towards the middle, and then I'm going to spread it out. Then I'm going to roll it as tight as I can roll it. Okay, now I've got another pan with parchment paper in it. And I'm going to lay these seam down in the pan. I'm going to do the same thing with all of these. I'm going to make, I take about 1 scoop, put it on my tortilla, flatten it out, roll it as tight as I can. And I'm going to put it seam down on my paper. All right, I'm going to get all these done, and I'll come back and show what we're going to do next. Okay, I'm working on my last one here, rolling it up tight. Now, let me tell you, these are American style flautas. Usually what we would do here in Mexico, the way they make them with corn tortillas, okay? These are flour, and they put the chicken in, and they deep fry them, and then they add the ingredients later. But this is American style, and this is a quick way, and they're delicious. After I get this far, I'm going to take my spray, and instead of deep frying them, I'm going to spray these really good. This is just regular oil, remember, just like if you were frying them. So I'm going to spray these really good. I don't want to soak them. And then you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I'm going to add just a little bit of kosher salt on the top of them. Just a tad. And like I said, these are going to a 400-degree oven for about 16 to 18 minutes. And you see that didn't take any time at all. And you probably have chicken in your house. You might have sauce in the house or any kind of cheese. So this is something you can make quickly for dinner, and it would make a real nice dinner with a salad or something. And then put these in the oven for about 16 to 18 minutes, and I'll come back to you when they're finished. Okay, it's been 18 minutes, and I'm going to get our flautas out of the oven. And boy, they look good, and boy, do they smell good. Look at those. Aren't those beautiful? So you can tell that's what I'm going to be having for dinner tonight, okay? So now what I'm going to do, is I've got a plate set up here just for you. And I'm going to put 2 flautas on there for you, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of sour cream. And we'll put a little bit of sour cream right on the top of each one of them. We've got our glass of wine ready. And we're ready for dinner. So, quick, easy meal. Like I said, you can use canned chicken if you want to. It's so good, and I've had these before, and they're delicious. I hope you'll try these. They're really, really good. It's a quick meal to fix. Serve it with a salad. Serve it with a bowl of beans. It's just serve it as a side dish. Thank you so much for following me on Facebook and YouTube. I appreciate you subscribing to me. And a lot of y'all asking about the recipes, and I tell everybody, the recipes, if you look just below the video, it says show more. If you click that, all the recipes are below there. I appreciate you following me and subscribing to me and liking me. You know, my family and friends, I'm so glad to have you here. I'm so glad that you let me come into your house. Till next time, tenés muy buena la tarde. This is Jim in Mexico saying, God bless and adios.